Oh, okay. Well, here's what you need to know about this weekend. Tonight, it's actually going to be clear and mild with light winds. No need to worry about those hailstorms, at least not through the weekend, because this weekend we're expecting dry, warmer, breezy conditions, and we're going to see a little more cloud cover as the weekend progresses. Our next big change, though, is going to happen as early as Monday when we do expect some strong storms. Not for everyone. Coverage will be low during the afternoon, but goes up Monday evening into the overnight. And I'll show you that. But first, I want to talk about how pretty it is outside. 73 degrees, quite the difference from the last couple of days when we were dealing with rain, now blue skies. A northwest wind at about 20 miles per hour. That's what helps keep some of the drier air in place. And with high winds also comes a high pollen count. This time of the year, it's tree pollen. Oak, ash, poplar, also known as cottonwood, all at a high count, and that'll likely stay at a high count through the weekend as our winds stay high. This evening, it's looking really nice. 70 degrees around 7, around 62 degrees by 9. Overnight, it does cool down rather quickly. That's because our winds are going to be lighter. We'll have a clear sky. We have dry air in place. That's perfect conditions for temperatures to drop. And we'll start out Friday at about 52 degrees. This weekend, highs in the 80s, 80 degrees on Friday, 81 Saturday, 84 on Sunday, mild mornings, but breezy southerly winds. That's going to increase our humidity, and that's also going to increase our cloud cover, but it stays dry until Monday. Monday through next week into the weekend, we have daily storm chances. It doesn't mean it's going to rain everywhere all the time, but we do have at least a chance for it every day. And at some point, we do see the potential for severe weather, and it's not just on one day, but the first day that we see it happens to be on Monday. So don't worry about the weekend weather, but definitely want to pay close attention to Monday. So right now, Storm Prediction Center does have North Texas highlighted for the potential of severe storms. And it's because of a dry line. Very, very common setup that we see in the springtime. Now, some of the things that we're still working on fine tuning, the strength of the cap, that is an elevated layer of warm air that does limit thunderstorm development. And also the placement of the dry line. That's the dry line there. It separates dry air from West Texas with humid air from North Texas. Where those two meet under the heat of the day tends to pop up showers and storms. The position of that still a little bit unknown, and that's going to help determine the severe threat. That and, of course, the strength of the cap. So we'll be fine-tuning that, but this is what we're thinking so far. This is Monday around 4 in the afternoon. Dry line sets up pretty far west, so when these storms develop, we'll be able to watch them come in. But by the time they make it into North Texas, looking to be after the sunset. So we'll be watching that because, of course, the timing could change on that. We're still several days away, and that rain could continue into Tuesday. So again, we'll be watching, so I'll need you to pay close attention to the weather next week. 52 degrees tonight, light winds, dry, mild, 80 degrees for tomorrow with winds still out of the south, close to about 25 miles per hour. And temperature will climb because of that south wind. So look at this, 81 on Saturday, 84 on Sunday. Temperatures will then start to be on the climb into the 80s just about every day next week. Now Monday afternoon and evening, that's when I need you to pay close attention and keep checking back in daily too, because we'll be able to really fine tune that forecast here in the days to come. But look at those storm chances just about every day next week, even though those temperatures climb into the upper 80s by Wednesday, mid 80s on Thursday. And then next weekend, we're also talking about daily rain chances, just a really active pattern that we're settling into. So enjoy the weekend while you can, Jason.
It all screams spring in North Texas.
I mean, the most spring forecast I've seen in a while.
Thanks, Marielle.